Good Sunday morning from Phala Beach. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. Tyron, who's the first one in the house? Good morning. Hope you enjoy the sound of the surf this morning. Beautiful morning. Thank you, Tyron. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well, Bob. Yeah, I kind of went live a little bit ahead of schedule there, Tyron, so wasn't sure I could get down here by 6:30. Amazing surf this morning. Very calm winds, but there's been some storms out there in the Gulf of Thailand. Perfect location. I agree. Third jab today. Way to go, Tyron. Good morning, Sue Rowan. Kind of went live a little earlier than scheduled, but hey, that's kind of what we do, right? Unpredictable. Tried to put out a little bit of notice. Good morning, good morning. How's the audio? How's the video? We have soy dogs in the frame. What's not to love? Just kind of soaking it all in this morning, guys. Oh, Sue had her booster on Friday. Okay, audio and video are good. Still. Good, thank you guys. What I've learned to do is adjust my camera settings on the smartphone before I go live. And instead of using the full 4K camera, I take it all the way down to just HD. Seems to be a little bit better stream health when we reduce the camera, because obviously you can only stream in 720p, so it's not like you can stream in 4K. All is well at the open mic. And here at Phala Beach, we've had no issues with the recent oil spill out the Maptaput area, so I believe they've got it contained pretty well. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning, Sue. It really is. Completely calm winds, not a breath of wind. About 76 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. A little chilly, but I just really haven't had a whole lot of time to put together a video vlog for you guys. Hey. Don't whack at the dogs. Come on. Come here. yeah, no problems here, Sue, on the oil. We've been kind of following the news, and it appears that they were able to surround the surface spill, contain that with like buoy containment, and then able to disperse chemicals on it to where they were able to maybe sink the oil offshore. So there has been some beaches affected, not in this area, but on the other side of Rayong City. And from what I understand, they did a masterful job of cleaning up the beaches over there. I mean, between the Royal Thai Navy and the petroleum companies that were involved, there's a lot of personnel, and so hopefully whatever damage there was, nature will kind of take care of the rest of it. But it appears that they've avoided the surface spill to, you know, just spread and go to various different beaches. That's kind of what we were hoping when the news first came out, that they'd made a lot of advancements in containment and cleanup, and it appears they have. So we'll definitely continue to keep you guys posted, but the fishermen are out and about. They're setting up the seafood market here. Doesn't appear to be any disruption at all in the seafood industry here at Palau, which is great news. So here we are in February, and as far as Rayong goes, we are still classified as an orange zone. So no restrictions have been lifted that pertain to our business. But I gotta say, ladies have done a great job with the American breakfast restaurant all day till 3 p.m. And of course, they've got a lot of Thai food as well. So we're getting more and more new customers. Got a lot of new entries into Thailand recently. Many of them have followed the YouTube channel to a certain degree, and we're fortunate to have them come in to the open mic, and it's worked out as a great meeting point. A lot of people that are entering our area have a long history here in Ban Chong, so they're, you know, getting together with old friends and all that stuff. Thanks, Sue. Yeah, they are awesome ladies. But another thing is people that don't have experience with Ban Chong or Rayong coming in and getting introduced to locals and getting assistance with, you know, everything you can imagine for somebody that's just entered the country, getting information about banking or, you know, condo rentals or all kinds of stuff, right? So it's kind of like our breakfast restaurant's been a great meeting point for people to share information. So it's been awesome. Hey, there's Bodo. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, Bodo. There's a lot of people in the United States that are going through an extreme cold spell right now. Had a lot of snowfall from Texas to the northeast, and now there's a bitter Canadian cold front that has settled over most of the continental United States, and they might value the tropical beach sunrise even more, right? Be able to kind of soak it all in, because a lot of people are stuck inside, you know, that bitter cold weather. And it's the weekend, Saturday night in the United States. So, and then of course our other great audiences in the time zones that can watch, like Arizona, New Zealand, it's, you know, mid-morning there. So anyway, because of my lack of time dedicated to creating any new videos for you guys, I thought it'd be pretty fitting to go ahead and do a live stream this morning. We might just kind of do a little bit of a marathon stream. Might just keep the stream going and going over to the open mic and have breakfast for you guys this morning. Yeah, we'll just keep it rolling, and people that can tune in, great, right? And we're getting good playback views, so yeah, we'll just kind of do a little bit of a marathon live stream. I'm in no big hurry this morning. We had a great day yesterday. I was kind of out of commission a little bit this week. Another reason I haven't been making much videos for you guys. It's had a bit of a stiff neck issue, and yeah, it was quite painful. I've been icing my neck down and ended up having to take some muscle relaxers to kind of finally get the muscle cramp to go down, and then ended up with a little bit of fluid after I finally got the muscle cramp to relax. So I missed a few days at work this week. Missed a few new people. I had Mika came into the open mic. Mika's a gentleman that follows the YouTube channel here, and I didn't get to see him, and I think he was only in for the one night. So, you know, shit like that happens. I can't always be there to greet all the new customers, but obviously the Triple N's took care of him, and he added me on the Line app as well. So the next time he's in town, maybe I'll get a little bit of a heads up. But, you know, things happen. Thanks for the thumbs up. Got 11 people in the house. Appreciate it. I'm so great. Healthy, ultrasound, all clear. No more cancer. I am happy. Great news, Sue. Yeah, we were all kind of hoping for the best results back on January 19th. And good news for Sue. And I know, it's up to you. I chatted with her recently, and things have kind of settled down for her a little bit now. I think she's able to be home and relax a little bit. Her and her better half are planning on entering Thailand in April, and by all indications, guys, it looks like things are just going to keep improving as far as Thailand's you know, method of trying to manage this recent wave, right? And so I think there's a lot of writing on the wall that many countries are just trying to move on and live with it. Kind of an endemic stage, basically. Treating it like it's a flu virus. We're not going to get rid of it, but the lethality is quite a bit lower than what it was. So I would anticipate really, really good news. I know the test and go is back on and people are entering Thailand, but you know, you still have a couple of PCR tests that you got to get through there. So there's quite a bit of risk still involved. Obviously, if you test negative during your entry point and then your follow-up PCR test after you've entered, I think it's at the 5-day mark, you take a second one. Got some fish on action going on over here too, guys. Then you're clear to go, right? And a lot more businesses are opening up, things like that. So, but I would anticipate by the time April rolls around, and Tup to You and her man enter Thailand, that probably even less restrictions and hopefully less testing and stuff like that. But I know that a lot of people are very frustrated with countries that continue to try to manage and keep the case numbers down. You guys know how I feel about it. My opinion's really not worth much here. I'm a guest. So we've just been patiently waiting until more and more restrictions are lifted and we get back to a sense of normal here in Thailand. But I do feel like we're headed that way. There's lots of examples of countries in Europe and elsewhere that are moving on to an endemic stage. And of course, Thailand follows all of those countries very closely and has a lot of communication with those countries. So I think they'll modify and they'll begin to you know, change things as far as the convenience of travel into Thailand and these orange zones that are still remaining. I don't believe Thailand has any red zones anymore, or dark red zones. That's what's back during mainly the Delta wave and very critical time, right? I think the worst zoning restrictions we have now are the orange zones, which is what we are here in Rayong. And I do anticipate that the next time they do some rezoning, that there's going to be more and more yellow zones and very few restrictions in the yellow zones, right? Pretty much dining, alcohol, and everything kind of back to normal. And many of you know that there are still blue zones all over Thailand in various areas, which started with the Phuket Sandbox and has been extended to a lot of different areas that target tourism, We have one of those areas here in Rayong. It's called the island of Semet, out that way, Semet, and that is a blue zone here in Rayong. So, and from what I'm hearing, the Semet Island has not been, the beaches have not been affected by the oil spill. The spill was kind of this side of the island, and then the north winds were kind of taking it away from the island of Semet, from what I understand. So, anyway, I think that you know, it's hard to predict as a business here as to when we will be able to operate our nightclub again without any restrictions, as far as dancing, singing, playing billiards, karaoke, the whole 9 yards, right? But I do anticipate that when we get the green light, things are going to come back quickly this time. And for those of you that are planning on trying to enter Thailand, I think that you're going to see a lot of headlines changing, and obviously we'll be able to follow Tup to You and Herman as they plan their trip in April. So we'll be able to kind of have a first-hand experience. But I can tell you, I've talked to quite a few people that have entered recently that went through various different things, right? Because the test and go has just been reinstituted as the 1st of February. So we've had people come into the restaurant that either went through the sandbox or various different methods. Obviously, a small percentage of people somehow on that second test, you know, test positive, and then things really change for them, and they have to go through the guidelines of quarantine centers, hospitals, whatever you might say, once you do test positive. So that risk is still there, but it seems like that's going to diminish, and they're going to continue to modify their approach to the management of this new variant, which seems to be good news for the most part. So anyway, guys, if you've got stuff to do and you can't stay right now, just do whatever you need to do, and I'll just continue to stream here for a bit, do a little walk around, give you guys an idea of what the seafood market looks like up here today, and hopefully we won't have any major buffering issues. And for those of you that are able to tune in and watch live or watch the playback, and you're freezing your bejeezers off because it's a die-hard winter in the northern hemispheres, I hope you can feel the tropical climate and the sound of the surf, and makes you feel like you're in Thailand a little bit virtually. Look at this sunrise. Like I say, I'm just going to keep the stream going, and we'll cruise on up to the open mic here before we close the stream out. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, or come back into the stream later, up to you. As they say in Thailand, lao da, up to you. Beautiful sunrise. James C. Shannon, inshallah. Good morning, sir. Thanks for coming up. Ah, the best health. Yeah, we love that. Good health to everyone. Thank you so much, James. Appreciate it. Bodo, when you last shoveled snow, teacher? Oh, man, I haven't shoveled snow since, wow, good question. Well, I arrived in Thailand in October of 2015, so I missed out on every winter since then. Have not returned to the States during winter. So I'd say it was 2014, the winter of 2014, last time I shoveled any snow. Wow, gorgeous sunrise. Thanks for the question. Fire questions away at any time, guys. If you're curious about anything that you maybe don't know about me or the history of the channel, always happy to see those questions. Greer Stevens, good morning, everyone. Sue Rowan, so happy to hear you are cancer-free. Lovely morning in Pala. Thank you so much, Greer. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. DD needs a test. Triple D is the man. Nathan. Hey, Nathan. Good morning, Nathan. Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoy the stream. Good morning to you, Nathan. Anytime you guys want to drop your viewing location into the live chat, if you'd like, appreciate it. Gives a little bit more flavor to the stream. Kind of know where people are viewing from. All right, let's take a little walk. I'm not the only one out here filming the sunrise this morning. Whoa, and the tide is coming in. When I drove in this morning, I seen the heavy clouds to the east there, and I thought, oh man, we may not have much of a sunrise at all, but wow, worked out perfect. We've been streaming for 22 minutes now. We're just going to keep it going. Take a little walk around, look at things. Absolutely zero signs of any petroleum here at Pala. Dave Udon, good morning, Dave. Good morning. Appreciate your comments on the channel too. Dave, are you in Udon Thani? Currently, I'm sure you've got a connection to Udon because of your title. My wife is from Udon Thani, not to be confused with Ubon Ratchathani. I want to go visit Ubon. So you got Udon and Ubon. Ubon Ratchathani is also in Isan, and that's where the first original American Legion post in Thailand is at. TH01, Ubon Ratchathani. Want to go visit up there. Go meet all those American vets and spend some time up in Isan. Been a while. We've got 14 people watching live and 7 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Sunday morning, February 6th here in the Kingdom of Thailand. In the UK now. Okay. Dave, how's everything in the UK? I had a mate just returned. Good friend of mine. Got a condo. Well, he's actually got several condos right here at Pala. He had to go back to the UK. He's from Manchester. And he was able to board the plane there at Bangkok with no PCR because it depended on the destination. As long as you weren't taking a transit, you weren't entering a second country. In other words, you could have a layover as long as you weren't leaving the airport, right? So he did have a layover in Dubai, and then he went on into London. And the rules for UK citizens returning to London at that time was a full PCR on arrival. So therefore, he didn't have to do the PCR at the Bangkok airport when he exited, which he told me that if they told him that he had to take a PCR at the airport, he wasn't going to do it. He was going to cancel his trip, right? Because he said, if I'm going to pop positive, I'd rather be back in London than be, pop positive at the airport and then have my trip canceled and have to go into quarantine and all that. But anyway, he's made it into London. But I'm hearing good news, Dave. I hope that everything's true about what the UK is doing as far as trying to move on. Greer says, I'm in Melbourne, Australia, and it is a stunning day. Nice, warm, and no wind. Sounds like you got the same weather that we have here, Greer. Good morning, Jeff Johnson. Jeff didn't get a notification. Can you believe that? YouTube. I set the stream up about 45 minutes in advance, Jeff, because normally if notifications don't go out, like there'll be a second one at the 30-minute mark. So if you didn't get one, it's, you know, it's a glitch in the system. We've all heard about it too, so who knows? Some people get them, some people don't. But you're not too late to the party, Jeff. We've got a beautiful sunrise, and I'm just going to keep this stream going. We're going to cruise on over to the open mic here in a bit. But good news, I mean, there's no signs of any petroleum here at Phala Beach. Seafood market's in full swing. Not seeing any disruptions at all. So I think they're much better at cleaning and containment. And hopefully, you know, that plays out. It continues to not really affect our area here. Would hate to see any long-term effects on the seafood vendors and market here, right? So far so good on the effects of the recent pipeline break. For those of you that don't know, it's been a couple of weeks ago now, but there was a pipeline break, caused quite a bit of a oil spill. Oh shit, the tide's coming in high now. About to get washed up against the seawall here, guys. So everything thawed out in Indiana, Jeff? I mean, it got a heat wave. Got a heat wave now, all the snow's gone, right? Whoa, this tide is getting pretty violent. All right, I'm gonna step up before I get swamped. Wow. Beautiful sunrise. Greer says, hi, Jeff, Triple T, even though a lovely day in Melbourne would so much rather be where you are. Good food, beautiful beaches to enjoy. And of course, so many great dogs. Thanks, Greer. Well, get here when you can, guys. I mean, things seem to be really progressing to where we're going to have a lot more freedom of travel, I think, real soon. I mean, that seems to be the way everything's moving. The truth and the science is kind of overtaking any political part of this unfortunate health crisis and things like that. Photo says crab alert. Dave says it's freezing in the UK. Okay. Cold in the UK as well. Well, you guys have followed the channel for a while. You know, it's a pretty big popular genre on the channel. We do some early morning beach stuff, and had quite a few people asking about, you know, doing a live stream at the restaurant. So I thought I'd carry the stream on over and we'll go over to the restaurant and I'll have breakfast. Yesterday we were busy early. You just never know. Sundays are usually pretty busy days, but what I'll do when I get over there is keep the camera behind the scenes, and then I can always you know, see. Whoa, man, I'm about to get splashed. What customers are there? Anyway, we'll definitely bring you some live stream footage from the restaurant this morning. And like I said, I've been gathering some little short clips. It's not always easy to think of the camera when you're busy and you're visiting with customers, and the ladies are, you know, working their tails off for me to jump up with the camera and go, you know. So I've got a little bit of stuff gathered up, so I'm going to put like a compilation together, some behind the scenes. But today we'll just do a little live stream there, and you know, some of our regular customers may not be opposed to send hello to the camera, giving us a review on their breakfast experience. We'll just play it by ear and see what happens. But we might end up with a pretty long live stream by the time we're at the end of this one. So if you can't stay tuned, don't worry about it, man. Go take care of your stuff, and you can always come back and check out the replay later. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Jeff says freezing. It's freezing. I have the air conditioner. Oh, Tough to You's here. No, you're not too late, Tough to You. We've only been streaming for 31 minutes, and I actually started the stream a little early, and I'm going to keep it going quite a while. So if you're just chilled out and available to stay tuned, we're glad you're here. Glad you're here. Never too late. I like your shirt, pants, and keys to Kawasaki. The Terminator, yes. Yeah. Well, I don't think he would fit in anything of mine, but I like that. Good one, Bodo. Yeah, much rain there in northeastern Australia. Good question, Greer. It was cold in Udon a couple of weeks ago, too. Yeah, man. Dave, I spent a couple of years up there in Isan, and whew, we had a lot of chilly mornings during dry season. Literally, I'd say, in the 40s Fahrenheit. I mean, chilly. Right? Well, I remember we'd have a little campfires and stuff, because we lived in a resort area, and people would just make little fires in the morning and, set the chairs around it and drink their coffee and stuff. Yeah, it gets chilly up there in the northeast. It's a funny thing about Isan. It's one of the coldest regions during the dry season, winter months, and it's one of the hottest areas of Thailand during the hot season of March and April. I mean, it can get god-awful hot up there. So, but they call it the up country. In America, we would call it the uplands, right? So like the high plains. So they definitely get a more dramatic temperature shift. I think when we first decided on Rayong, I was doing some research on the history of the lowest recorded temperature. And I'm pretty sure it was like maybe just under 60 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that, here in Rayong. So never down here on the eastern seaboard in the history. Doesn't mean it will never happen, but those motors are so loud. But never has it been that cold down here. All right, let's go out and walk around a little bit here at the market. Uh-oh, walking right through the territory of some soy dogs. See what's going on at the market. I do need to buy some shrimp and squid for the ladies. Good morning, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned if you can. We're just going to do a marathon live stream this morning. Go have breakfast here in a bit. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we don't run into too many buffering problems. One thing that I never really keep up with that well is the tide charts, because the high tides vary, right? It's not always, it's twice in 24 hours, but it's always changing. So obviously the tide's coming in pretty drastically this morning, which makes it a little bit more difficult, I think, for the seafood market to get set up. Probably easier to do it at low tide, and sometimes you do have low tide at this time in the morning, but I can see them out there getting their salt water for their live bins and stuff now, so they're definitely going to be selling here in a bit. Dave says, I remember years ago when I had my hotel in Pattaya, they said on Radio Leopard, well, hang on a second. They said on Radio Leopard we're dying of hypothermia when it was about 15 degrees. Well, I don't mean to laugh at that, because I have heard those stories too, where Thai people succumb to hypothermia in the very coldest part of the season that just didn't have, well-insulated house or whatever, no way to get out of the elements. But yeah, to us Westerners, or people that have lived in the northern hemispheres, it seems a little bit bizarre that anyone would actually have hypothermia when it's only 15 degrees Celsius. So But yeah, there is some truth to that. Definitely. It's up to you, says Sue Ron. I'm figuring out everything I have to apply for my Thailand pass so I get approved the first time through. Low, can't apply till 30 days out. Well, I think it's just going to keep improving for you, Tough to You. I really do. We were talking about that earlier. I mean, I think they're going to keep reevaluating their current management, right? And they often take the lead of what's going on in the West because it happens there first. Everything in the East has been delayed compared to the West, just like this new Omicron wave. And now there's a second form of the Omicron, right? You got B1 and B2, but both of them are similar in the fact that they're highly contagious and very low lethality. So I think as the numbers progress and they keep looking at the stats here in Thailand, I think it's going to be easier and easier as time goes on for the entries into Thailand. So hopefully, we're definitely going to follow your progress. Tough to You, but wow, 2 months away into April. I mean, at the pace we're on right now, it seems like things are going to be dramatically improved by then. I would certainly hope so. I mean, obviously they've reinstituted the test and go. They require, the second PCR test on the 5th day or whatever. So there is some, I think that what people would do, they come in on the test and go, they get their first negative test, and they avoid being in large crowds or, just really cautious, because obviously when they go back on the 5th day, they don't want to take the chance that maybe they got the bug, right? So probably lay low, just kind of relax and chill out at the resort or whatever, and then get that final negative test, and then you're on your way. But who knows? Tough to You, by April it could be one test and gone, like they were doing previously, right? So I think that they'll continually reevaluate and try to modify things. Hopefully. You guys may remember this family here. We bought a lot of seafood from them, and we've made quite a bit of video footage down here of this first family running their nets and stuff. So they're setting up. Got some stuff for sale over here already. That's what I need right there, shrimp and squid. So I want to buy some of that before we go. We're looking at 300 baht on the shrimp and 180 baht on the squid. Plamuk and Gon Plamuk. Try, Mike. Comedy Cop. Morning. So we'll get some of that, guys, before we head on over to the open mic. Yeah, you can see they're setting up. I mean, everything is, as normal here. This is an everyday event all over Thailand, obviously. Not just here at Phala Beach, but pretty much everywhere. Love the entrepreneurial spirit and the freedoms that they have to make a living out here. You guys planning anytime soon? Seeing how things go, maybe September onwards. Okay. All right, sounds good, Sue. I know that they're anxious to get over here. Bodo says, have a business plan of us trading Pop-Tarts. All flavors. Bodo, you're hilarious. Okay, yeah, and there's, all right. Okay, I think I'm caught up. All right, guys, just do a little walk around here. Hopefully we won't end up buffering too much. And then we'll go back and jump on the scooter and head on over to the open mic, have some breakfast. Guys, good to see triple N's in action this morning. And we are icing down seafood. Harun Sawak, Kap. Let's take a little walk out onto the pier if you guys want to.
Morning.
Good morning. Oh, Sawadee Ka. Oh, you ready to go, huh? Plamuk. Plamuk. Gon.
หอย
หอยเล็ก
หอยแครง
หอยแห้ง โอเค
หอยหวาน
หอยหวาน
ครับ
อันนี้หอยหวาน sweet shells guys. Yeah, hoi wan. Hoi means shell, and wan sweet. Yin loves those too. Oyster.
หอย
หอย
นาง
เจ
ร
อ
ม
หอยเจอ
Hoi.
หอยนางรม
อะไรนะ
หอยนางรม
Hoi nang rom.
เนี่ย
Hoi nang rom is oyster, and sea bass. Pla
กระพงปลากระพง
pla kapong. Okay. Looks good. Okay, thank you. Chok di kap. Chok di. So good to see. Guys, there's been just tons of vendors down here too, in addition to the seafood market. Vendors are really coming back strong. I mean, just pretty much every kind of street food you can imagine, and roti and samtam. And so, yeah, pretty much you get the feeling like where you used to come down to the beach and wonder which restaurants are even going to be open. Now it's like, especially on the weekends, the vendors are just maxed out. I mean, everything you can imagine, the barbecue, everything you can imagine is available now. It's so good to kind of see. There's so many people in Thailand that work in what they say is like the black market. Well, it's a bad word. It's not really black market. It's basically not paying taxes, not paying Social Security, right? And that's allowed, right? Still have the freedom to have their own businesses and stuff. So. Already got some people out on the pier this morning. Oh, what are you doing? Huh? Good boy. Huh? What you doing? Huh? Good doggy. Huh? Come on. Oh, good. Oh, good doggy. Good doggies. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're so pretty. The calico one here. Okay, let's get the camera. Oh, what are you doing? This one always looked like it's about ready to kill you with the back hair standing up. But this one, you're so cute. You're so cute, huh? You're so cute. Huh? You have the prettiest coat ever, huh? You have the prettiest coat ever. How you guys are so sweet-natured. You live out here in the dog-eat-dog world. Yeah, Sue, ain't she beautiful? Yeah, they're so nice, Jeff. Really are. And they've all got their own little territories, right? Their little sections of the beach. All the way down on the end where Lizzie's at, there's like 4 red ones there, right? And then you come down from Lizzie, and there's 4 black ones. And then you come down from there, and there's those mixed color ones where we started this live stream. Right there at the pavilion, right? And then you come on down further, and there's like the only time you have big problems is when one of the females comes in heat, and then the alpha males start roaming into other territories. That never works out good. So here's Phala Temple and the mid-school, Phala Mid-School, the sharks. And schools are back, guys. Schools are going good here in our area. That's so good to see. They've got some guidelines and stuff, so they do have students that have tested positive, and then I think there's like a week period or something that they have to do online courses, but then they get to come right back in. They haven't suspended in-classroom learning on this wave, right? They've managed it in a different way. It's so good to see. And hopefully, in time, the students can get rid of the mask and all the plastic dividers and just get back to normal childhood, right? Such a major disruption for the youth of the world over the last 2 years. I think they're the ones that's suffered the most. I mean, obviously it's tragic for the people that were vulnerable and lost their lives. And I've had, like I say, first cousins, South, Kenny South and Susan South both passed away. And they're around my age. So, there's a lot of people that did succumb to it. So there's losses on all sides, but when you think about the disruption in the children's social life and their education. I've talked to quite a few of the teachers here locally, and when they finally got back, reopened this last time before this, you know, current wave hit, they just couldn't believe, you know, how the students reacted. The students were just so grateful to be back in school, back to seeing their friends. Excuse me. It looks like we haven't been buffering or anything, and sometimes, Jeff, we have problems when we get over here. There's a big cell tower right here at the temple, as you can see. And sometimes we, but you know, I think by reducing the camera down to HD only and trying not to do it in high resolution 4K or full HD and stuff, I think it allows, you know, to get little drops in the data signal and not create the buffering like we would be if we were trying to stream in 4K on the phone. So lesson learned there. Hopefully that's was part of the issue. And as long as I remember to take the camera settings down to just regular HD before we go live, hopefully we'll have less of that buffering. We'll see how it works out when we take a little cruise over here to the open mic too as well. Anyway, welcome to the Phala Pier. It's not a fishing pier, it's just kind of a gathering point. Place they take selfies, and then they do the Loy Krathong, the floating baskets here over here. It looks good. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Still looks good. No big buffering issues this morning. Hey, Dave. Good night. Thanks for coming in from the UK, Dave. Hope to see you back in Thailand. Dave Udon in the house. Kind of pretty late hour in the UK, I do believe. I always get my time zones a little bit confused there. So it looks like we're going to have a beautiful sunny day, guys. A little bit of cloud cover there in the east, but nothing big overhead, so beautiful day. Kind of give people a walk around and shot back where we started. You guys remember the little short clip I did with parrots on the beach? They bring those parrots down here. Those things were amazing. Obviously they're well trained because they can let them free fly and get them to return, and right? Pretty amazing. I love that little short clip of the parrots on the beach here. They're so colorful. So that kind of gives you a perspective of looking back. We started way over there by the gazebo with the stream this morning and walked that beach line. Of course, Phala Beach continues on clear to the airport, right? So it's a very long beach. And then when you go back towards the east here, Phala Beach goes all the way past the hotel district, and then the next beach further is Payun Beach, and then Nam Rin and the Maptaput industrial area. Got a lot of new subscribers and new viewers to the channel, so you know, I have to take that in consideration. I know a lot of you have seen this Phala Beach area many times, but we got a lot of new people that maybe this might be the first video they watched, you know, where we're out here walking around. So it kind of helps to give a little bit of a explanation of where we're at. You can see the Phala Temple right here. Lots of hotels and resorts along the beach here. Beautiful area to live in Thailand, but there's so many to choose from in Thailand. Paul Owen, good morning. Cold and wet here in England. All right, Paul. Well, that's why I was hoping that maybe if people couldn't watch it live, because I know it's not a good time zone right now in the UK, they might be able to watch it playback and kind of, you know, take in a little bit of tropical beach vibe, because it always adds a little bit more joy to people when they're sitting inside freezing their buns off, right? Kind of stuck in the house or whatever, being homebodies, and I don't blame people. I'd rather have cold and snow than cold and rain. Cold and wet's always the worst. Thanks for coming in, Paul. It's up to you. All good. Bubby needs feeding. All right. Missed part of that. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Paul. Appreciate it, man. All right, I'm caught up pretty much. Appreciate you moderators and stuff. Welcome people into the chat in case I miss folks. Well, we always want to recognize people that support the channel. We really do appreciate it. Because, like I say, we're having an impact. Even though we're a small channel, guys, I can tell you that there's tangible effects from having this YouTube channel. And one of those is actual people going out of their way to come to the open mic because they saw us on the YouTube channel. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Yeah, really, really good stuff, man. And, you know, I'm not one of those guys that likes to pressure people in. Hey, you want to do an interview or something like that? I don't know. I just have the opposite feeling about recording people that come into the business. You know what I mean? I know a couple of businesses up in Chonburi that started doing live streams frequently, right, at their restaurant and whatnot, and I know a lot of people that used to go there that don't go anymore because they're like, once they started the live stream stuff, it's like, you know, people go out and have morning coffee or breakfast or lunch or whatever, or even at night, you know, like to maintain a certain amount of privacy. You know, you're out there to socialize with the people that are there, but, you know, walking into a live stream, it's a little bit awkward, right? I mean, I would be a little bit awkward if I walked in and somebody said, hey, they're live streaming on YouTube, and, you know, whatever, and I'd be like, oh, maybe I'll go somewhere else. So that's what I want to avoid. I always want it to be a consensual thing if I put customers on the YouTube channel, right? To me, it's like I'm very sensitive about that. So, but, you know, I can oftentimes record these little clips when I'm not preoccupied, and oh shit, let me get some video, right? And then kind of put a compilation together so you guys kind of see what happens at the open mic in the mornings and stuff, right? Give you a good idea. But most of you know, but again, I have to have the awareness. We got a lot of new subscribers and new viewers, so you know, I'll keep trying to keep you guys in the loop. But it was like yesterday, we were so busy. I mean, I would have had to ask, hey, you guys okay if I go ahead and go live on YouTube? It's just like, no, I wouldn't even consider doing it. There's too many people, and, you know, one person like, I'm kind of uncomfortable with that. Well, and then you got to be very careful with your camera angle, right? So anyway, you guys get the point. We will go over there this morning, and like I say, oftentimes early in the morning, there they come again. Yeah, you don't remember me? Huh? You don't remember me? Huh? We just seen each other. Huh? I know you want to protect, don't you? You want to protect your territory. What are you doing, beautiful? Huh? Look at those eyes. See those eyes? Look at that. Look at you. Huh? You're so pretty. Oh my God. You would get picked quickly if people were adopting a dog. Look at that color. So unique. What do you call that? Like brindle? Brindle coat? Or if it was a cat, it'd be a calico. So beautiful. So we'll walk on back and see what's going on at the seafood market, purchase a little shrimp and squid, and then we'll head on over and chill out with the triple N's and kind of give you guys a little live stream at the bar too. So if you can't stick around, don't worry about it, man. I'll sit down here a minute, take a break. You can always come back later and watch the replay, so we really appreciate it. We've got 17 people watching. Good morning, Sunday, February 6, 2022, Phala Beach, Banchang, Rayong, Thailand. Yeah, it's very unique colors, isn't it, Jeff? Uh-oh, uh-oh. We got a stranger coming through. Got a couple of strangers. You guys better go into your own territory. What are you doing? Good morning. Huh? No fighting. Huh? No fighting. I'm sitting right at his station. Yeah, she's beautiful, Jeff. Oh. You're just beautiful, ain't you? No, you just lay down, okay? Just what? Look at you. Hmm? Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. Come on. Come on. Her along. Old Calico there, she didn't like that strange female being over here. Hmm? No, it's okay, huh? Yeah, ain't she beautiful? Hmm? She doesn't look like she's missed too many meals. Very healthy. What do we call you, huh? What do we call you? Tiger? You kind of look like a tiger. Okay, go lay down. Not a bad home you guys got out here. All right. Little Suzuki. Man, that surf is clapping out there. Oh, look at this white dog, Jeff. Are you guarding the seafood market? Huh? Is that your job? Huh? You the guard dog? Huh? It's okay, boy. It's okay. It's okay. I'll drop by maybe last I've been watching these dogs. Oh, you've been watching these vlogs. Okay. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, man. We just, you know, kind of sharing the Thailand expat experience over here. A little business related, a little recreational related, but mostly focusing kind of on the Thailand lifestyle, right? When in Rome, as they say. Set up. Go ahead and make our purchase down here on the end. We do have instructions to buy shrimp and squid this morning. Like I say, we don't have an extensive Thai food menu. They got, you know, a one-page menu of popular Thai dishes, but they make custom orders all the time. So Thai people come in and say, hey, you have tom yum tule or something like that. They like to keep some seafood on hand so they can whip that up for them. They are really, truly amazing. Sawadee Cup. Al song kilo gun. Al song.
2 โล
and song
2 โล
chai.
อันนี้เอาไหม2 โล 100
Oh, my.
โอเคอ่ะ
Good morning. How doing so what? You're working hard, huh? Hang on a second, guys. We'll set this thing down a minute. Okay, thank you. All right, guys, we did our job, got the order filled. Ooh, yeah. So let's hop back on the scooter down here and head on over to the open mic. Also, hope you open up the live music and karaoke by the time I get over. I sure hope so too. I don't know when you're coming, Paul, but you know, I wish I could tell you, oh, March 1st, man, it's going to happen, right? With some kind of certainty, but I just can't. I can't predict anything, but it sure looks good, guys. All the signs are good. I'm sure all of you follow the news throughout the world. So, you know, Thailand is reactionary. And like I say, they have the kind of the benefit of a delayed effect, it seems like, pretty much with every wave. Thailand has been quite a bit behind the Western countries, so they get to see, you know, all of the reactions and the scientific data, and there's pretty much a consensus throughout Europe now, and the UK, I think, taking the lead too. America, I don't know. I think the American people, they said that there was a poll, a mammoth poll or something like that, about 70% of American people polled on both sides of the political aisles think it's time to move on, right, and deal with it as a endemic situation and quit trying to manage a pandemic at this point. So obviously Thailand has been over precautious, and be right back. No problem, Jeff. I'll fly over 6 March. Well, that's sounds like it's going to be really good timing, Paul. I sure hope so. But as soon as we get the green light for dine-in alcohol, we'll be open at night, but we're just not a dinner menu restaurant. So to open without the alcohol, sit around, drink a cold glass of water, and then there's still restrictions on billiards, right? Like sharing pool sticks. You're not supposed to do that. And of course, sharing microphones with the open mic, probably not too cool. So again, it looks like we are progressively heading towards less and less restrictions. So as time goes on here, I think that Thailand is going to continue to modify what they're doing. Okay, I see that private message coming in there. Tyron, give me just a second. How doing so what? Somebody mic up? You okay, Mike?
What?
Okay?
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, I have to take to the restaurant some seafood. Huh? Okay. So, goon and plamuk for the restaurant. Okay? Okay, see you soon. Vera. Always there early in the morning collecting some alms. Question, that's what is sheer wine. Sheer wine. Guys, it feels like it's been a year since we had a nightclub. I mean, it was right around Songkran, so middle of April 2021. You know, April's not far away, so we've waited this long. We've survived the storm by just being able to operate a very consistent American breakfast restaurant with Thai food. So kudos to the ladies to keep us above water. You know, not really any profit margins or anything like that to a certain degree, right? Although breakfast continues to get better and better. But when we add back in that nightclub, in addition to all the great customers that we have for our restaurant, I think it's going to be good. I think we're going to be in great shape. We're in a great area. The airport expansion is still fully underway. So Utapao will be the second largest airport in Thailand when that's finished. We're also going to have the high-speed rail connection out here to Utapao. So the future looks great, guys. Once we get to kind of like where Denmark is at, right? Denmark's like pandemic over, no restrictions, no mask. It's endemic. We're going to treat it like the flu. We don't make people wear masks for the flu. We don't make you get a test for the flu before you get on the plane, right? All that stuff. So seems like to me that's where we're headed. Well, you can see they got vendors setting up here. Vendor market's been really good, guys. They've done really well. Nice to see all of them coming back. Really is. They have cherry wine here in cans. It's a cherry flavored soda. Well, we've got some great Australian wine at the open mic. It's called Silver Lake S Series, and they import these amazing grapes from Australia, and then they wine them right over here at the Silver Lake Winery in Chonburi, just up the road from us here. So we're very satisfied with our wine. We don't really deal with the cheaper wine selections that are available. Had a lot of compliments on the Silver Lake S Series, and then you've got everything from different reds to pinks to the whites to Chardonnays. So it pretty much covers every wine taster's needs there with one brand, and we've had nothing but compliments on the wine. But it's not the cheapest, right? But you know, when it comes to wine, you know, it's not that expensive, right? You're looking at what, $3 or $4 a glass for 150 liters, something like that. But you want something good, you know. All right. Whew. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can take a little cruise. Wine drinkers hate me because I like mine mixed with Sprite over ice. Rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. And I hate dry wine. Ooh, yeah, I hate dry wines too. It's up to you. I say you find something you like, man. Who cares if other thinks it's an odd mix or whatever. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big drinker, but I've always been kind of a rum and coke guy. Hang on a second, guys. See what I can do here. All right, Jeff, we'll just play it by ear and see if we buffer while we're cruising here now. There goes another fisherman out, guys. So things look pretty normal. gonna go say hello to Lizzie real quick if you guys want. "19 people watching live. Thank you so much. Welcome to Phala Beach, Ban Chang, Rayong, Thailand, on the eastern seaboard of the Gulf of Thailand. Place has really been filling up on the weekends, but it's early on a Sunday morning, so I'm sure it's going to be filling up. It's going to have a big day out here. Big day. All these vendors are basically back in business. Yeah. Lots of room for you down here. If you haven't seen this beach, we appreciate the new subscribers, new viewers to the channel. Lots of room down here at Phala Beach. Probably one of the most popular beaches in all of Ban Chang area. There's several beaches in the area, but just because of the sheer size of it, and you see all of the shade up above the seawall here. And don't let these vendors fool you, man. They've got amazing kitchens and stuff in the back side there, and they can put out some amazing food. You also have the beach clothes and mats and different things that you might need if you came with nothing. And then right here at the end of these umbrellas and chairs is the free zone. So starting right there, it's just a free zone. So you can just pull in and park where you want. Bring your own picnic kind of thing, right? Hang your own hammock up, whatever. So the free zone is huge. And then you've got, this is one of the showers and restroom facilities here for 5 baht. There's another one on down the way there. And here's the section with the black soy dogs, Jeff. I think there's 4 of these black ones. Good boy. Good boy. So they don't really cross into Lizzie's territory down here at the end. You know what I mean? They kind of got their barriers. They got their soy dog rules. But yeah, this big free zone here, guys. You can see there's plenty of trash bins. And they do have volunteer groups that come in and clean up the beach. And over here on the right side is the Tesaban. So when we tell you that we're communicating with our local Tesaban about, you know, has there been dine-in alcohol restrictions lifted or something in Rayong province, this is getting it straight from the horse's mouth right here, right? So when we hear rumors and then we get customers inquiring about when you guys going to open, other places are selling alcohol, whatnot, you guys know the deal, right? It's Thailand. A lot of stuff goes on that doesn't make sense sometimes, but what we do is we just contact them here at Tesaban directly and get clarification as to what we can do. And we've been told in no uncertain terms, the only area in Rayong that has legal dine-in alcohol is Koh Samet. It's a blue zone. So, end of story. Uh-oh, I see some dog rolling around on her back. And this is what we call Grandma's restaurant down here. Namien and I eat at this one a lot, but we eat at the other ones too. We try to spread our money around, but it's kind of our favorite because it's right down here on the dead end. Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Sawadee Krap. Huh? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Do I know you? Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. You want a belly rub? Hmm? You want a belly rub? Huh? Want a belly rub? Good girl. Good girl. Hey, there's the old man. Hmm? So it's Lizzie and old man, and then there's two females, and they're all red. See? So you got the 4 red ones out here on the end, and then we just passed the black ones there, right up the way, right? So they're pretty good about staying in their territory. Yeah, hopefully, Paul Ron, everything goes good with the PCR. Lizzie is Sue's dog, that's right. Crazy things having to do with 2 PCR tests. Yeah, unfortunately, they do a second one there, Paul. Currently, that may change, you know. But when they reinstituted the test and go, they added another PCR test on the 5th day. Everything's subject to change, though, right? No hats on her. Yeah, agreed. Hopefully it changes. Tough to You is definitely concerned because she's got, you know, plans booked for April and can't do the Thailand pass till you're 30 days out and all that. So hopefully by the time people are actually making their plans, there will be some updated change and make it easier for folks. We sure hope so. Still coughing through tired. Still coughing though, tired of it. Last thing hanging on, wish it would go away. All right, hopefully soon. I'm just glad you're able to chill out at home and get some rest and you got all your travel affairs taken care of. And I know that was quite an ordeal for you there. Tough to You, and condolences to the family and sorry for your loss. Yeah, she does come running even when there's other people around. I'm nervous to have it because in Thailand then try to touch your brain. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos, Tough to You. Like, we've done a lot of self-testing, right? The ATK test. We've been monitoring, you know, I've been monitoring myself and the staff and everything. And those are pretty non-invasive. As a matter of fact, we oftentimes use the saliva because the tests that we ordered are 2-in-1. So you could do it either way. But even if you do use the swab, and it's kind of a long stem swab, right? But it doesn't look near as painful as the actual full PCR. What are you going to do? Huh? You just going to chill out? Huh? Just go chill out? Huh? I'll tell everybody bye-bye. Say thanks for coming to Phala Beach. Huh? Say, Suran, I'm going to see you in September. Huh? See you in September. Want to steal your heart. Huh? Want to steal your heart. Huh? Good girl. Well, anyway, guys, I think you can tell why Nam Yin and I chose this area. I mean, we could have lived anywhere in Thailand we wanted to. She's from Udon Thani, a long ways from here, and there was no commitment to live near her family. Both of her parents are passed on, so no commitment to live up there. And what the hell? Oh, we got a ghost inner tube trailer? That was weird. This thing just rolls up with nobody behind it. That's strange. I must have just pushed it or something from over here. I don't know. Weird. I was like, kept looking for somebody that was pushing the cart there and it was just rolling on its own. All right, guys, let's cruise on over to the open mic, see what's going on, and see if Triple D's around. And like I say, guys, I'm just always very conscious of the customers not being on camera, so we'll play it cool on that part. All right. Bye bye. See you, old man. Bye, Lizzie. Bye bye. Good girl. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'll keep them crossed for you too, Paul. And we'll certainly, you know, if we get some definitive, 100% confirmation of restrictions being lifted in our area, we'll definitely tell you about it. We don't do Thailand news, and we don't really, try to tell people what is and what is not, because it's ever evolving, and I just don't want to be, a Thailand news channel. I always refer people to the CCSA. Obviously, that's kind of where all the news sources have to wait until their meetings have happened and then, present what changes may have occurred. I do know there's supposed to be some meetings this month of February as to zoning classification. So if we get downgraded to a yellow zone and are allowed to do dine-in alcohol, does that mean we have to go through the SHA plus procedures and all that? I don't know. All I know is we can't apply for SHA at this point because we're not eligible to serve alcohol. That's all about alcohol. The SHA doesn't apply. We don't have to test our customers when they come in and eat breakfast, right? So it's only when they do away with the alcohol ban and allow businesses to serve dine-in alcohol do they initiate these new procedures. But we're all fully vaccinated, and we need to test the staff daily, or stop selling alcohol at 9 p.m. whatever. We're still going to open, right? We'll definitely take advantage of the green light. And then, you know, we may stay open till 11. And if we can't do karaoke and all we can do is live music, we'll get some guys together and play some songs, or we'll just play the YouTube song list or whatever, right? Or at least we'll have the nightclub back, even with restrictions. Vera getting some alms. So if you stay straight on this road, it will come all the way out to Sukhumvit Road. I'm guessing maybe it's 5 or 6 mile stretch here from the beach to Sukhumvit. And right where you enter Sukhumvit, there's the brand new Highway 7 motorway that will connect you to Bangkok, Pattaya, wherever you need to go, right? So where you think, oh, it's a little small town down here by the airport, but, you know, it's real easy access, right? Once you get on that motorway, I mean, it's 120 kilometers per hour all the way to Bangkok, right? No exits. So you exit right here at the Utapao Airport, Ban Chang, and then just take this first road south and boom, there you are, Phala Beach. So we're really easily accessible, and imagine the difference it's going to make when the airport expansion and the high-speed rail is completed. That's going to be huge, huge for this area. So I expect things to change a lot over the next 3 or 4 years. Stream looks okay on my end so far. If you take a right, you go right back towards the temple there. Take a left, you go to that Serene Phala Resort, 5-star dining on the beach. It's kind of a Royal Thai Navy military resort, but it is open to the public as well. They do host a lot of active duty military there at the Serene Phala, which we've done some videos down there. Nice bike lanes on both sides of the road here. Another resort down this little road. And this is what I used to call the ghost building, because it looked like something had been built and never really occupied, but that is not true. That was the spot back in the heyday, guys, when they were building all of the refineries. I think that was in the 80s, early 90s. There was a big, huge boom in this area, because prior to that, Thailand really didn't have a way to refine its own petroleum. And so you had a lot of engineers from all over the world in here at MIC PHALA. They still work over there at MIC PHALA. But when all that was first being built, right, it was a huge boom. And that big building was quite the nightlife spot, from what I understand, back in that era. You learn a lot from your locals that have lived here a long time. That place used to be a really cool bar called The Location. It's got some rooms and stuff available there too, overnight. Big area. It's been closed since early on in the COVID era. They didn't make it. Looks like they got a for rent sign on it. Good location. So right here is where we need to put the open mic sign eventually. You guys know we really haven't done any additional investments or marketing or anything, because, you know, we've only got one portion of the business open. But right here, you see the Mikasa. There'll be an open mic sign there eventually. This road is called MIC PHALA. MIC PHALA. And it's just a cut-through road, basically running parallel with the beach. So it's like Second Road in Pattaya, right? The first cut-through road off of the beach road. We don't have the bike lanes here, and it can get pretty congested because it's kind of a major thoroughfare on the weekdays for people going to work at that MIC PHALA industrial area that we were just talking about. So it's a pretty busy little road. Rush hour traffic and stuff through the week, but most of the time on the weekends it's pretty relaxed. I mean, you could literally walk from Phala Beach up here to the open mic, right? It wouldn't be a long walk at all. They built a lot of new homes in this area. There's one. There's two. Back in there. That one back there is brand new too. A lot of land with that one. Pretty expensive homes. another one here. Kind of a retro style, you might say. Big, huge home. There's one over here that's for sale. Namien and I looked at renting this one. It's got its own swimming pool, and that upper deck is just awesome. Got a nice view of the sea up there. It's for rent and for sale, guys. So I think they're asking about 30,000 baht a month rent. It's a big home, nice swimming pool, saltwater pool, everything. Look at this home over here. Jeez, that's a big, big house. The big piece of property. So you can kind of see that we are in an area that's got a lot of nice infrastructure, housing, and a lot of potential for further development because of the future of the Untitled Airport is certain, right? It's going to be the second largest airport in Thailand, bigger than Chiang Mai, bigger than Phuket, right? Bigger than Don Mueang. So that's going to make a huge difference. And there's a bunch of townhomes right in here on the left. Made some videos in there before. They're all brand new. If you want like low maintenance, you know, they're really nice, guys. 2-story, got your own private parking and stuff. And then the people that we rent from own a bunch of land here on the left too, okay? Same family. It's been in the family for many, many years. So right starting here on the left, they own a bunch more land here. And then here's a little promotional, health promoting hospital right there. So we've had customers that came over here and took care of cuts and scrapes and, you know, motorcycle accidents, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. See, look at all this land back in here. Same property owners that we rent from. You guys remember back in flooding days, it comes out right here. This is like the lowest lying area, and the water just, you know, really comes out of this low area here during flood season. But not anything too difficult. I think if they improve the drainage and stuff, it's not like it's anything like Pattaya has to deal with, right? And there's the Mikasa. A lot of more nice homes. There's a road there to the right. A lot of nice homes back in there too. Oh shit! I see some Alpha Hotel, dog. Who are you? Oh, what are you doing over here? Good boy. Good boy. Oh my God. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go to the open mic, huh? What are you doing? Okay, let's make sure the traffic's clear, Triple D. Are we good? Huh? Come on, you hungry? Huh? Brownie. All right, we're clear. Chasing those birds. We've got great modern men's and women's restrooms out here. They're getting ready to install a big light pole here, so our parking lot will be all lit up at night. A lot of things coming, guys. Baby, I'm live, so would you tell Nina, Noe here?
Yeah.
Okay, let them know I'm live on YouTube, okay? I see you don't have customer yet? Oh, they ordered to go? Okay. What are you doing? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Huh? Little dominant soy dog. Rescue dog. Can I have number 5? Order up. Namien already came out and got the seafood. All right, guys. So that kind of gives you an idea of where we're at from Phala Beach here. What are you doing, huh? She won't come to me because she knows that if she does, I'm going to catch her and we're going to put her on the chain. Where's Dan? Good morning. You're live. How are you? Okay, today take a break from Ganom Gin, Jamai.
Yes.
They sold out of the Ganom Gin yesterday, and because tomorrow we're closed. So Nam Yen announced it on Facebook, no Ganom Gin today. So I bought shrimp and squid. You okay, Mike? I don't know. Yen told me to buy. So you guys can eat for lunch. The shrimp were 300 baht per kilo, and plamuk 180 baht per kilo. Okay, when you have time, I'll take a number 5. Okay, you go ahead and finish whatever you're doing. Oh, you have biscuit. Oh, look at that, guys. She's making fresh biscuit dough, right? And she'll roll out half of it and cook those up, and then put the other half in the refrigerator. Noah is the chef. American chef, huh? Triple N's rock. You look very nice today, Nina. Nah. Look at that. Always something going on. Look at that. Where do you learn how to make homemade American biscuits, huh? Okay, baby. You have the oven on? Oh, Brownie, come on. Huh? Good girl. Good girl. She's like, yeah, I know what's up. You're not going to fool me. Huh? Huh? You want a back scratch? Huh? Good girl. Come on. Huh? Good girl. See if I can trick her. All right, guys. See, we're good. No Ganom Gin today, because they sold out completely yesterday. And I told them, man, you guys make a whole nother batch just for one day. So anyway, very popular with the top. Hey, Alpha Hotel. Where are you going? Huh? Huh? Come on. Come on. Sunday, Sunday. Just gonna lay down out there. Waiting on Dan? Huh? What do you do? Run Dan off? Piss him off? Huh? So yeah, sound system's all ready to go, guys. We had quite a few groups that come in, so we got a group section there. Yeah, everything's working out really good for the restaurant. Okay, I'm gonna just set the camera down here for a minute and go see if I can't catch her for you, okay? Put you guys on the pool table. Welcome to the open mic, everyone. I'll be right back. Come on. Huh? You hungry? Come on. Take it? Huh? Take it? Being difficult. She's not going to let me catch her. Too early. All right, guys, let me catch up with the chat and everything. We'll chill out for a minute. But those of you that have been asking about the music and going live with some song requests, stuff like that, should be coming soon, guys. We're really ready. All of the sound equipment has been thoroughly gone through, and yeah, everything's ready. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Oh, wow. We got 18 people watching live. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I ordered my breakfast there. Have some breakfast. Typical early mornings on the weekends. Pretty slow, but they'll get a mad rush between now and noon. I promise you that. We really have done well with repetitive customers. And so many new people coming into our area. Let's see. Whoa. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom here. I missed a lot of chat. Have been training my voice for the big epic karaoke. All right, so sounds good. Well, that's what it's all about when you got an open mic, right? If you can't play an instrument, the voice is also an instrument. So get up there and wing it. Don't be shy. I hope I'm there to hear it, Sue. Yeah, exactly. Paul Owen says, me too. Well, if any of you guys saw the, there's a little short, not too long a video on the channel called A Star is Born. And it was Brian Greeny with Greeny's Travel, Greeny and Phi. So if any of you watched that video, you know that it doesn't matter if you're really a good, high-quality singer. We still enjoy. It's free entertainment. I think Brian would be the first one to admit that he's not a great singer, but he got up there and did it, man. So that's what it's all about, right? You're always going to get a round of applause from the audience, whether you're good or not good. Sounds good, guys. Delicious breakfast waiting for you at the open mic. Yeah, that's right. So many selections. And if you like Thai food, they got you covered for sure. Yeah, I'm waiting for Jeff to come on over and sing some Van Halen or something. Waiting to bust back to live open mic. I mean, yeah, we've got a lot of customers that always inquiring, you know. And like I say, all we can do is tell them when we get the green light, we'll publicly post it. We'll promote the hell out of it. We'll try to have a live band or something for the first weekend after the reopening, stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of customers that have never been to the nightclub that are frequent customers to the breakfast restaurant, right? So that's one aspect that we got, like a new draw of people that we didn't have before at the nightclub. And then there's a lot of our regular nightclub customers that don't necessarily come to breakfast, or they do, but not very often, right? But they would come a lot to the nightclub, especially on the weekends, right? Because they're just looking for a place to go sing and dance and have fun, and very safe, friendly environment, right? So yeah, I think we're going to do well, guys, because now we got the reputation with the breakfast restaurant, and a lot of those customers that are here, especially many that have just recently returned, and they have, like I said, many of them have long ties with this area and have condos and so forth. So they're here now, and they're coming, they're enjoying the breakfast, enjoying the meeting point, and getting to know, you know, new people in the area and all that. But you know, if we were open at night, they would definitely be here. So I think we're going to do really good. The grand reopening will probably be a busy weekend of music and fun. You guys know how it works. I mean, you can only do so much under the table, right? And because we're so visibly open, looks like Nam Yin's running up the road looking for Brownie now. Because we're so visibly open from the street, right? It's kind of hard to turn all the lights on and music playing and everything and not expect a visit from someone to check and see if we're selling alcohol. I mean, it's just not going to work, right? Other places are open at night all the time because they're dinner restaurants. So what they do, kudos to them, right? I hope that they can do everything they can to keep their business alive, right? So I don't blame anyone for doing whatever, but we just can't do anything at night until we get the green light. It's just all there is to it. We've waited, what is it, 10 months now? In April, it'll be a full year. April 2022 would be a full year of no nightlife. It's hard to imagine, really, what a year it's been for Thailand. Oh, I'd love to hear some Tom Jones, Tyron. We've had a few customers that do a pretty decent job at that stuff. Look, I've got a new friend that's in town now from Montana, and he brought a guy with him. He's almost blind, like literally, and but great singer. And you know, they keep asking me, you know, you guys go, because they want to come down. And I mean, this guy is supposed to be like a really, really good singer. And he's a kind of a deep baritone, you know, and does Tom Jones and stuff like that. But you know, it sucks, man. They've been here for breakfast, and I'm not jerking out microphones and doing all that because, you know, it's not allowed. And I don't want to have a major setback or a court date or be subject to having our license, because we have several licenses, right? We have a license as food and beverage, you know, right? So just like the restaurant, and then you have alcohol and cigarettes, right? And then you have the entertainment. So it's kind of, you know, you would be, and we renew those licenses every year. Now the corporation registration with the BBD here in Thailand, that's a one-time registration, so we don't have to continue to re-register our corporation, but you do have to, you know, annually renew your licensing. So to think that you could, you know, you've waited all this time and then try to jump the gun and jeopardize something. And like I say, every time we contact the local government, they just tell us, you know, we're doing what's right, and they understand that we hear from customers and everything about other people that may be, you know, doing something that technically isn't allowed yet. And they just tell us, you know, don't worry about what you hear. Contact us, we'll let you know. And it's a definitive no. We just got that a couple days ago, right? Because we heard that maybe there were some changes come 1st of February that we weren't aware of. And so we clarified that. No, Nam Yen went down the road and bought something. They're always busy. See, they don't have any customers yet, and they're not doing Ganom Gin yet this morning, but, you know, they got the biscuits going. Of course, they, you know, all the tables and chairs and all that stuff is put away every night, all the placemats. So, you know, they bleach and sanitize everything every morning, sweep and mop all the floors. I mean, they really do a great job, guys. So, but it's very typical that we are slow early mornings. Sometimes we do have, like right at 7 o'clock, we'll have people out exercising or bicyclists and stuff like that that'll come in and eat breakfast early. But typically on the weekends, people sleep in, right? But trust me, they will get a mad rush at some point today. They did yesterday for sure. Yesterday was an awesome day. So, and like I say, the best way for me to kind of capture and give people an idea of how things work and how successful they've been at what they're doing is just to kind of, you know, get some video clips throughout the days, you know, because it's, again, you know, I care more about sitting down with customers. And yesterday, Mike and Judy were here from, they're in from Canada. They got a long history here, and I visited with them a little bit before, but never had time to sit down and have a good conversation. So I spent a lot of time with them yesterday. You know, there's a group of veterans here yesterday. There was new customers. Jim from Colorado, who lives in a condo right down the street. He's got a long history here in Bon Chong, but he just recently entered, so I've been talking to him a lot. You know, and then I do everything I can to introduce customers. I'll be like, hey, Jim, this is Bill. You know, Bill's one of our regulars and stuff, and he's from Colorado too, or what, you know what I mean? So I try to be, you know, the MC, right, master of ceremonies at breakfast. And what I usually end up doing is by the time everybody leaves, I'm like, ah, shit, man, why didn't I take some photos? Because, you know, we've had this place filled, you know, a couple times over. And I'm like, shit, you know, I missed the opportunity to gather some footage for the YouTube channel, whatnot. But the best way to do it is just kind of, like I say, put a compilation together, and that way you guys will get a better feel for it. Because when you're doing these live streams like this, people think, ah, look, man, they ain't got no business. Like, what's going on, right? Now, if I was to go live in another hour from now or something, it'd be a whole different story. But then we get into that aspect. Do customers feel comfortable on a live video stream? And would they come into the restaurant if they knew I was live streaming? Because a lot of people locally watch the channel too, right? Like, ah, shit, I was going to go for breakfast this morning, but he's got the camera going. What are you doing? Huh? Are you hungry? Come on. Huh? You hungry, Dan? Did we get Alpha Hotel chained up yet? Probably not. Nope. Smells so good.
เลี้ยงข้าวผัดหมูใช่ไหมแม่บอกว่าข้าวผัด
ข้าวผัดหมู
เด็ดนั่นแหละข้าวผัดหมูแต่ไทยข้าวผัดหมู
Never a dull moment, guys. Never a dull moment.
แล้วก็ทะเลสาบ
So I didn't catch Brownie yet, but I see Dan out there.
นี่เป็นไข่ดาว
What are you doing, huh? Are you hungry? Huh? You just gonna lay over there and be shy this morning? Hmm? I don't know where Alpha Hotel's at, Dan. Huh? I'm bacon? Huh? I'm bacon? Huh? Good boy. Good boy. We can stay away from Alpha Hotel, huh? Dan. Good boy, huh? Oh, there she is. Brownie. Brownie. You want some bacon? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Huh? Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Hey. Some bacon? Come on. Good girl. Huh? Good girl. Huh? One bite? Huh? You know I want to catch you, don't you? Huh? Come on. Huh? Some bacon? Huh? Huh? Good girl. Come on. Come on. Huh? Huh? She's so smart. She's like, I know. He's going to catch me and put me on the chain. Hmm? Hmm? Come on. Come on. It's okay. Good girl. Huh? You want bacon? Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. Nope. Run out far apart, huh? Huh? Good girl. Look. Okay. Too smart. You don't want to lay down? Huh? Huh? You don't want to go see Grandma? Come on. Come on. Huh? Good girl. I can't give Dan any snacks or anything until we get her chained up because it never works. She thinks she's a big dominant boss. Huh? Huh? You gonna go chase the birds? Huh? Bacon? Huh? Huh? Come on. Don't be so shy. Huh? Huh? On the attack. I'm the pigeon hunter. Goofball. Huh? Come on. Hey. Come on. Huh? Come on. There you go. Huh? Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hey. She's not gonna let me catch her. So that's that. And Dan's like, please put her on the chain so I can come over and have breakfast. Your dog, your asshole dog, will not let me catch her. Ooh, nice fishing boat. Maybe asshole will come over here to the beer garden and snatch her over here. It's always a challenge every day getting her on the chain. Anyway, I did order breakfast, but they got a bunch of other stuff going, so I told them to take their time whenever, right? Oh, we got a drink vendor over here. You guys see this? Drinks and snacks. Beach bucket supplies. What are you doing, Brownie? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Goofball. Come on, Brownie. Come on. Good girl. Triple D laying over there in the sun. All right, well. Come on, Brownie. Good girl. Good girl. Backstage, guys. Well, I still got 19 people watching. That was kind of a boring stream at this point. Dad, you will not trick me. You are so right, Sue. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. A lot of times, Yen gets her wrangled up, but I'm not sure what the secret is. Obviously, the bacon didn't work. Have you noticed this weird stuff going on with live streams lately, Jeff? Like it went down, it said we had 1 viewer. Now it's back to 19. Weird. I've seen it happen on other people's live streams lately too, where the number of live viewers just goes up and down randomly. Really weird. These are not the droids we are looking for. It's a pretty quiet Sunday morning, is it not? I mean, our weekday traffic is much, much busier than this. What time of day is it? 8:21 here in Thailand. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Huh? Back scratch. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, whatever. If I could get her wrangled up, we'd get old Triple D. Uh-oh. Triple D and Snow over there. Got some action going on. Hey, Global FM, man, how you doing? Jeff, you've checked out the Global FM channel yet? He's got like a podcast kind of thing where people can join and discuss things. I've went to your channel several different times, Global FM, and there wasn't anybody like actively talking in the stream when I come in. I try to drop you a comment. I'll catch up with you one of these times, and would love to have a chat with you on your live stream. Guys, go check out that Global FM. So that's Snow, and there's Alpha Hotel, and they're all sniffing around this car over here. And some of these cars fly through here, which scares the crap out of. Look at that. That's way too fast for this road. Scares the crap out of me and Nam Yin because of our rescue family over here. Triple D, Dan. They smell something on that. Thanks. There's the channel link, guys. Go check it out. Global FM. I'm probably just coming into the stream at the wrong times. If you want to let me know what would be a good time to come on the channel, if you wanted to have a chat or do a little interview with Triple T or anything, just let me know, Global. I appreciate your comments on this channel and appreciate you watching. I don't know much about the history of your podcast, but I see that there's a lot of people that you know come in. I don't know if it's just like an open forum or you guys are discussing Thailand or just global events or what you got going on, but I'll definitely spend some more time. Try to get in there at the right time slot and join the live audio chat. See you later, Paul Owen. Thanks for coming in, Bob. Yeah, 1:22 a.m. in the UK. Hey, thanks for that. Keeps reminding me of the time zone difference. Good night to all of the great English. Appreciate you watching the channel. Tyron just subscribed, Global FM. Thanks, Tyron. It looked like a really interesting platform with a multitude of people. So, like I say, kind of global FM, right? So it's kind of like it's always streaming, but at various times is when it's active participants in the stream, right? I mean, you'll have active people in the live chat when there's no live conversation going on, but I'll just have to figure out the best time to join that stream. See what's going on over there. Global FM. Hey, thanks, Sue. Appreciate it. There you go, Global. We're getting some new people coming your way to check out your platform. Beautiful day, guys. They don't even have the fans or anything on here yet, and not needed. I mean, it's very, very comfortable temperatures this morning. What do you think's going on? And my breakfast order is not high priority at the moment. Champions, thank you. Blessed. Hey, no problem, Global FM. Happy to spread the word about your platform there. And like I say, just let me know. Drop a comment on one of my videos or send me a private message on the Open Mic PHALA Facebook, whatever you want to do. If you have a certain time slot that would be good for me to come on and join some kind of a live audio program, be awesome. For those of you that don't know, I joined Steph Traveler Live. I joined his live stream, had some interesting conversation with him a while back. So go check out Steph Traveler Live. I was only on there probably 15-20 minutes. There's Steph and a couple other guys in there. We talked about everything from American football to Thailand and, you know, different things. I enjoyed it. Steph was very courteous, and so you know, I'm not opposed to what everyone, you know, chooses to do on their channel, right? To each their own, I say. So as long as I don't see anything on a channel that's you know, out of step with how I feel about, you know, living in Thailand or anything like that, then I'm always willing to go on and visit with other people on their YouTube channels. To the moderators, if you click on someone's icon in the live chat, you can see if they have a channel or not. Hey, thanks for that. Yeah, Jeff was telling me, you know, it seems like YouTube has been revamping and kind of updating some of the software that we use on YouTube live stream. And before, when you had someone new come into your live chat or whatever, and like Jeff's talking about, their icon, whether it be their name or a photo or whatever, you click on it, nothing happens. All you could do would be to go to the 3 bullet points. You know, you could add them as a moderator, you could, you know, retract or comment or what, you know, you had a little bit of, but you could never click on their icon and go to their channel. Like, in other words, the comment section's always been that way, right? If somebody comments underneath a video in the comment section, you can click on their icon and it'll take you to see if they actually have videos on their channel, right? It's just their Google account. So obviously not everybody has content and videos, a channel per se, but you can check out their Google account when their account was created and whatnot. But Jeff just gave me the news the other day that you can now, at least moderators can. Moderators have the ability to click on those icons and check out that channel. So it'll take you directly to their link. And so that's kind of convenient because Jeff is always you're consciously aware of sharing other people's links that come into the live chat. So if it's a channel that he doesn't have that link ready to copy and paste, he can click on that icon and go straight there and paste it and bring it back into the live chat, right? So kudos to YouTube for kind of doing some upgrades on stuff. For those of you guys that don't know, this is our beer garden out here, right? What I'm going to do when we do finally get a green light and we know we're going to reopen, you can buy that green AstroTurf here in Thailand. You can buy it in large rolls. So we're going to move all the tables and stuff out and roll down the AstroTurf, right? It's where I seen it was at the paragliding on the hill over here at Satahip. They got a bunch of that AstroTurf for like a launching zone. Really, really nice. And of course, it'll take the water and all that. So we're gonna doll the beer garden up a little bit and get ready for the grand reopening at some point. But we can seat about a total of 80 people when we don't have all of our chairs put away. And, you know, we can tell the dining room we've only got 2 chairs at each table. It's kind of the whole social distancing rules. But we've got quite a bit of space here, and then we've got, you know, large area bar stools over here. And of course, at night we won't have the coffee and drink station there. It'll kind of the, you know, bar pool table bar, right? And then we got the unisex restroom here. And our beer cooler is kind of a storage cabinet at this point. But hopefully soon, guys, maybe we'll get the word and we'll be able to announce something in March. Look at that. We got orders to go. Popular Pal. Oh, that's not to go. Or the, oh, is that for over here at the market?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they got some orders from the folks over here at the market. That smells so good. So, oh, it's not, oh, it's Popular Pal Thailand. Thailand? Oh, I got here just in time with the seafood then, didn't I? I told you guys we don't have this particular dish on a menu, but they can pretty much throw any Thai dish together. So that's Popular Pal Thailand seafood. So the squid I buy, good, Nina?
Yeah.
Good squid? Huh? Okay, I know you guys like the small ones that have the tentacles rather than the great big ones. I'm not much of a squid person myself. They always got something going on. So now you guys know why the Triple T number 5 breakfast order is delayed, which I told them, take care of what you're doing before you worry about me. Normally I wouldn't order breakfast this early. I normally wait till customer 2 comes in, and then I'll order and sit down and eat with the customers. There you go. Got a food delivery right over here. How do you think about that? They are adding more and more stuff to this market randomly. Yesterday they had a big clothing outfit over here selling clothes and stuff, and then they got a massage over here now, guys. So when you come to the open mic and you need a good massage, got a good massage right over here. Huh? So what she's doing is she's renting out sections of the market here to different vendors. Ooh, breakfast delivery. Good job. Okay, can you make me a number 5 when you have time? And then over here is a Magi Saudi cup. And what she does is she reads your palm. Jamai? Okay, let me get my mask and I'll come back. You guys want to get a palm reading? Let's do that while we're waiting. Why not? Baby, she okay Thai video for the palm reading? You want to ask her? Make sure she's okay. You guys ever seen a live palm reading before? We'll get Nina. See if Nina's got time to go over there with me. While Nam Yen, I see Nam Yen's pulling biscuits out right now. I said, guys, let me put a mask on. Oh, I'll be so glad when we don't have to deal with this crap anymore. All right. Nina, do you have time to go with me so we can do a palm reading live? She can read my palm. You can tell me what she talk about. You okay? Okay, no hurry, no hurry. Huh? You can go with me? No? Have too much work to do? She's like, oh, you. Okay. She don't speak English, Jamai? Okay. Is she okay, Thai video? Let me go see her, talk to her, see what we can figure out. See what we can do, guys. I told you, just going to kind of do a marathon live stream today. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 5 minutes. Why not? Just sit down over here and get a nice foot massage later too. You okay, Thai video? Thai video okay, man? Okay. Okay. ไม่เป็นไร ไม่เป็นไร คุณชื่ออะไรครับ ชื่ออะไรครับ ช sure แมม
พรทิพย์พรทิพย์
พรทิพย์
ค่ะ
okay Thomas Thomas
Thomas
so you want to read my hand
อ่า
you can do okay sit down here
โอเค
Okay.
sit down sit down
let me see
จ้าแล้วหน่อยค่ะก็จะดู This is
okay
เดี๋ยวได้ละเดี๋ยวสักพักเด้อwrite name's birthday
oh name and birthday
อ่า
okay
year old
okay
โอเค
okay
เดี๋ยวแม่เบิ่งดวงกับเพิ่นกันเนาะจ้าจ้าจ้าfrom
America
oh
from Kansas
speak Thai
พูดไทยนิดหน่อย
โอ้โอเคโอเคเลย
โอเค
ค่ะมาแวะที่ไทยแลนด์นี่นานหรือยัง
มียัง
อ่า
อ๋ออยู่ที่ไทยแลนด์7 ปีแล้ว
อ๋อ
ผมเป็นอาจารย์ภาษาอังกฤษ
อ๋อค่ะท่านค่ะ
อยู่ในโดยจบปร
อาจารย์เป็นด้านนี้มาอยู่ประมาณอยู่ที่พารามาอยู่ที่พาราเนี่ย8 ปีแล้ว
โอ้แบด
8 ปีแล้วอยู่ที่พาราชิตตี้8 ปีแล้ว
แบดดี
อ่า
อยู่อิน
แต่
พา
ก่
ลา
อนอยู่ทัมเปิลอยู่ที่วัดพารา
โอ้
ทีนี้เขามีมาตรการโควิดมากก็เลยมาอยู่นี่เลย
โอ้โอเคโอเค
ไรแบบนี้วางยินดีที่ได้รู้จักเลยค่ะนิกเนมอะไรคะคุณ
nickname
สั้นๆ
triple T
อ๋อ
triple T let's see here
นิกเนม
nickname is T T T
ค่ะ
triple T
ค่ะ
okay
เบอร์สเดย์อันนี้
Birthday
คือ
57 years old
57 year old นะอันนี้
September
September Monday today
Wednesday born on Wednesday
Wednesday 17ถ้าเป็นไทยจะ2เดี๋ยวนะปีมะสิงตกการโยกย้ายนะเปลี่ยนแปลงในการโยกย้าย
ไม่เข้าใจ
หมายความว่าอาจจะได้เปลี่ยนเคยอยู่ตรงนี้หลังนี้ก็จะมาอยู่ตรงนี้อะไรอย่างนี้
โอเค maybe you know มีผมน้องเย็นรู้ไหมเย็นรู้ดี Okay, now she busy, she working, but I can have her come. เขาบอกว่าพูดภาษาไทยภาษาอังกฤษเข้าใจไหม
ค่ะ
มีผมมานี่ด้วยกัน okay make it easier
โอเค
okay so waiting I come back okay I bring her with me so you okay
ค่ะ
can translate เข้าใจไหม
ที่นี่ก็คือที่ทางงาน
ทางงาน
งานจะอัพขึ้น
โอเค
งานของท่านนับปีเนี้ยจะอัพขึ้น
โอเคโอ
ทิศ
เค
ทางการเงินจะเด่น
โอเค
เริ่มไปตั้งแต่ช่วงเดือนเมษถ้าเป็นเดือนก็คือมัส
March
จะเริ่มอัพขึ้น ในเรื่องของการเงินมันนี่จะเด่นขึ้น
โอเคโอเค
แต่เรื่องสุขภาพจะดรอปไม่ค่อยดี
โอเคไม่เป็นไร
ไม่เป็นไร
10 นาทีโอเค
sorry
โยมาโอเคโยมา10 นาทีโอเค That's kind of difficult to do and for any of us to understand what's going on อร่อยไหม
ซอยอนามัย
อร่อยไหม
อร่อย
โอเคขอบคุณครับ Brownie Cuckoo Oh, I got you. I got you. Good girl. Well, we accomplished one thing, guys. We got Brownie. What are you doing? You go lay down? Grandma. Not me in. I got her.
What are you doing?
I cannot, she cannot speak enough English. We don't know what we're doing. She asked me questions I don't know. You can come with me after you're not busy. Okay, now where's Triple D? Hey, Richard's here. Good morning. See what I'm saying? Richard's here, and I know for sure he doesn't want to be on camera. Already know that. Okay, you take care, Richard. Don't worry about my breakfast. Huh? You guys are busy. All right, let's see if I can get. Oh crap! You guys got stuff. Yeah. See if I can find Dan now. We got Alpha Hotel, and as soon as you get her caught, man, she goes fast asleep. She's been running all morning, probably. Yeah. Let's see if we can find Triple D. Good morning, sir. Doing good. How are you? The ladies are busy doing prep work this morning. Where did Dan go? Triple D. Dan. I don't see him, guys. Good boy. Huh? Brownie's tied up now. Good boy. You bacon? It's okay. Good boy. Huh? Good boy. Was you sleeping? Huh? Was you sleeping? Good boy. It's okay. Good boy. You like it over here too, huh? When you're hiding from Alpha Hotel, huh? Good boy. Live with Triple D, huh? You gonna bacon? Huh? You gonna come get it? It's okay. Huh? I know you want it, huh? Good boy, huh? Brownie's on the chain now. You can come. Good boy. Huh? You hungry? Huh? You wanna come over? Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Huh? Yep, she's tied up now. You don't have to put up with her. Huh? Come on. Good boy. Is that good? Huh? Is it good? Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Huh? Hungry? Want some more? Come on. Huh? Good boy. Want some more or you want to sleep? Huh? Good boy, Dan. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Well, we found him. Good boy. Probably take him a little while to realize that Alpha Hotel's not bothering him over here now. He can come chill out. Come on, Dan. Good boy. It's okay. Come on. Good boy, Dan. You hungry? Huh? You hungry some more? He laid back down. Yeah. Well, at least you guys got a little shot of Triple D and some bacon this morning. Told you it's going to be a long live stream. Okay, they got that customer taken care of. And you guys got to see some Thai food go out there. And I promise that I will continue to try to remind myself when we're busy and they got shit going on like crazy around here to grab the camera and keep getting some footage for you. I've already got some, and we got some new visitors. I think I mentioned we had two beautiful yellow labs come in the other day, so I do have some footage for you. And obviously we're closed tomorrow, but I'll gather some more footage today. They'll get busy here later, trust me, and then and I'll put something together for you so you guys kind of get a real feel. It's been a while since we did, you know, some clips of behind the scenes here. We always like to be transparent, show everybody what's going on at the restaurant. Okay, you cooking mine now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
เธอเข้าไปดูไว้
And I gave Dan some bacon, so maybe he'll come, but right now he's sleeping over there at the house next door. Those biscuits look good. Fresh biscuits out of the oven, guys. I say, they, you know, between the Thai food and the American breakfast, they really have to take care of a lot of stuff. And today, they're not doing the Ganon Gin, and that's always a lot of work first thing in the morning. We had one order Ganon Gin yesterday, 20 orders to go, shall I? Bill, yeah, Bill bought 20. He came in and ate breakfast, and then he bought biscuit sandwiches to go, and he ordered 20 orders of Ganon Gin to take back to Pattaya with him. All right, guys, so let me catch up with the chat, see what we got going on there. Camera around here. Richard's one of our regular customers from the UK. I believe he's 79 years young. Okay, wait a minute. Come on, there we go. Oh, talk about in your face. So I'll keep the camera off of Richard. Ugh. Thai nomads in the house. Never been to that part of the United States you guys are talking about. Jeff Johnson. It's a lot of corn and soybean. Wow. We're talking about Indiana? Oh, yeah, Indiana. Triple D loves bacon. That's right. Thanks for coming in, Thai nomads. That's a channel too, right, Jeff? I'm pretty sure that's a channel that I've already subscribed to. Why does it seem like is the camera zoomed in, or why am I so damn close to this thing? Shouldn't be. Well, Jess from Indiana. I'm from Kansas City originally. Thailand nomads. Yeah, Triple D was hiding over there. He's doing. He does everything he can. Does everything he can to avoid Alpha Hotel. I mean, they play together at night. Obviously, they're both here at night. Dan kind of got his own sleeping spot that we've never really discovered at night. But you know, he gets his fill of her in the morning, and then he's waiting for us to catch her and tie her up, and then he'll come hang out over here the rest of the day, and we'll stir him up a good bowl of food. Excuse me, guys, while I smoke a cigarette. But that gives you a good feel of what it's like here. Typically, early in the mornings, we're not that busy. Sundays can be off. You know, Sundays it just depends. Like it seems like a lot of our local regular customers, oftentimes, you know, they're traveling. So, you know, typically people that live in your area on the weekends, if they're going to get a chance to go down to, you know, Koh Chang or take a trip or somewhere. So, really. Seems like a lot of our weekdays are busier than the weekends. But the weekends, oftentimes when we get a lot of new customers from Bangkok, domestic tourists and stuff like that. And look, Jeff, we went down, it says one person watching live. So that's got to be some kind of a glitch. And it's not only in my live stream, I've seen it in other live streams. Now it went back up to 13 live, right? Weird how that works. But anyway, yeah, we'll have a good day, trust me. Sunday's never slow all day, right? But typical to be this slow early in the mornings. But you can see they've always got plenty to do, whether we've got customers seated at the time or not. They've always got prep work going on, and then they threw out that Kalpat Tele order this morning. Triple D. Come on, Dan. Brownie's sleeping now. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming in, nomads. It is, and he just got a Kawasaki Another Kawasaki rider. I got the Kawasaki Vulcan 900. It's a 2013 model. Thanks for coming in, Thai Nomads. Yeah. Aren't those the teachers, Jeff? I believe so. See, my memory's not that great, but I think they came into the live chat here not too long ago. Anyway, guys, my breakfast should be arriving here shortly now that they got caught up on their prep work. Yes, they're the teachers. Okay, thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Everything okay? Okay, great. Richard's one of our guys that's here pretty much every day. 79-year young UK. He's had his third booster recently too. But I don't think anything could hurt old Richard. He's strong, very strong guy. Great customer. So a truck pull in that I don't recognize. Maybe coming to the market. It could be somebody coming in. But I'll close the stream here pretty quick, guys, once I get my breakfast. Popping smoke for extraction. I need to drop out of the chat. Okay, Tyron, do what you got to do, bud. Yeah, it's been a marathon stream today. Started out before sunrise this morning, guys. If you didn't catch the earlier part of the stream, you can always go back and watch it playback. Thanks a lot for coming in, Tyron. We always appreciate you. Have a great day, evening, morning, good night, wherever it is, whatever time it is. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, we'll get Triple T breakfast here. We'll show that, and then we'll probably just go ahead and close it out for today. Yeah, they're getting busy over there. The Maggie just got a customer that's doing a table read now. So what I'll probably do, if you guys aren't familiar with the Maggie here in Thailand, you notice how she's wearing all white. So it's basically kind of like the priesthood of the ladies. I don't know, call it like an auxiliary to the monks, or anyway. They always wear all white, and then a lot of them do the palm readings and stuff, right? So obviously she's generating a little income and moved over here. A lot of times she's down here at Phala Temple. I'd say the lady that we rent from that owns all this property and owns a market over there is renting out a booth really cheap, right? To various different. We got a guy from Chiang Mai that's got fresh, strong Chiang Mai coffee stationed over there. Here comes breakfast. Thank you, baby. Do you have any strawberry jam?
I have pineapple.
Pineapple? Okay, good. Oh, that's good. Turn it around now. Richard's out of here. Turn this thing around.
Water?
Water's fine. Yeah, I just want water. So there's our standard number 5, 2 eggs, hash browns, 2 bacon, 1 sausage patty. You can have a biscuit instead of toast. And because they just make fresh baked biscuits, they take the last bit of the dough and make a little twist out of it. So that's what I got going on, guys. It does look like the camera is zoomed in. So that's what the problem was. Probably not. Tokyo, welcome Tokyo. Shit, I used to know how to say hello in Japanese. I forget. Thanks for coming in, Tokyo. Welcome to the open mic. Thank you, baby. Why does it look like I'm so zoomed in? Alena? Yeah, Japan. We got somebody from Japan in the live stream. It seems to be backed all the way out, guys. Hello, Tokyo. I'm going to keep the stream going a little bit because we had Tokyo come in the house. Konnichiwa. Yeah, konnichiwa. Tyron stuck around long enough to give me some Japanese language lesson. Thank you, Tyron. Konnichiwa. Welcome. Welcome to the Open Mic PHALA Thailand. Oh, yummy. Hash browns are fresh and amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with the epic long live stream.
Say hello สวัสดีเหรอ
Konnichiwa.
คานิชิวะ
That's hello in
Hello สวัส
Japanese.
ดี
Sawadi chai.
ใช่
Konnichiwa. But yeah, appreciate you guys sticking with it. And again, I'll try to remember throughout the days here, make a compilation of videos so you can kind of see how many customers can fill up this place. I'll take some photos and some video for you back in the kitchen and different things and put a compilation together. That way people can actually see the operation of the business. You never know what's going to happen live. And it's only 9 a.m. Yeah, 8:56 a.m. here in Thailand. So we got plenty of day left. We don't close till 3 p.m. And I'm sure they'll have a good rush here after a while. So I'll go ahead and close it out, guys. I'm sure everybody's got stuff to do. See if we can see if he's still sleeping over here. He's kind of the king of the YouTube channel here. We did get a live piece of bacon for old Triple D this morning. Yeah, I see a car pulled in over there, probably disrupting. So he's moved on now. He's not laying down over there where he was. Where you at, Dan? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, there he is. Right across the street, sniffing tires. Dan, huh? You hungry? Come on, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Huh? You want to share breakfast? I'll give you a piece of bacon. Come on, Dan. Huh? Be a good way to close the stream. Come on, Dan. Good boy. Huh? Oh, there's another customer right there. Come on, Dan. Huh? What are you doing? Dan, come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. You want to come say hello? Huh? Good boy. Good boy. Come on, sleepyhead. Good boy, huh? Good boy. You say thank you for watching, huh? Say peace and love, bacon and sausage, huh? Good boy. Yeah, Brownie's laying down now, huh? So over here. Good boy. Right there, huh? Huh? Good boy. Thanks for watching, Jeff. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, everybody. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be stubborn, huh? Boy. Playing hard to get, Jeff. It's okay. Yeah, I know there's a lot of cars and the stuff going on, but it's okay. Nervous? It's okay. Got me trained. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. It's okay. Good boy. It's okay. Too nervous about it? Too much going on? Okay. Huh? It's okay. You know you want it. I bet I'm gonna make you throw it. Huh? Said I bet you throw it, don't you? Huh? Bet you give up and throw it. Hmm? Good boy. Good boy. Okay, guys, I gotta get back to my breakfast. Good morning. That's Jim. Hey, Jim. Good morning. How are you? Good. Good boy, Dan. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace and love to everyone. See you on the next video. Thank you for watching the long live stream today. Appreciate it. Triple T, your humble host, Open Mic PHALA Thailand YouTube channel, signing out.